So today is October 31st. I've been working on the 3-screen thing for a month and a half or two, off and on. And today is load-in day. Because of the complexities of the screens and the overlap and the blend, they have actually asked me to come on site with an edit system. So I am going to go on site with an iMac today to be able to be available to make nips and tucks and fixes and such. I have decided, for the sake of, that I think I'm going to edit this video, the one you're watching right now, on iMovie for the iPhone. I just got the iPhone 4S the other day, and what the hell would be fun? Maybe I'll do some of it backstage while I'm waiting for this thing to happen. So what do you have to say about this big screen?
You know how much I like having video taken of me.
I do. What do you have to say about the big screen?
Phone, in 3 seconds, that phone's going to end up on the cement.
3, 2, 1.
Luckily, it's a really big haul because I don't have a very wide-angle lens on this. And there's the full screen. I think I'm far enough back. Again, the middle section is 90 feet wide by 24 feet tall, and the wings are like 28 feet by 16 or something like that. I can't remember exactly. But all 3 screens, side by side with the overlap.
I'm a little worried about those vertical sections on the thirds through the big screen. That's right where the faces are. I hope that's blended really well. I don't even know how they're breaking it up. Oh, there's the projectors up on the truss up there. Here comes the blend.
We were all looking at it yesterday, and it looked really good. See how that flies across?
Yep.
And this is preview channel program. And then these denote, red denotes a projector, green is another projector, blue is the next projector, and then yellow is the other projector.
This is really the crux of it. It's the overlap. And the way this works is, what you're looking at here is the D playback machine. And that is the B playback machine. See how that works? So there's going to be a big overlap, and in the middle there will be the C playback machine. And over there will be the A playback machine.
They're ready to help them.
There's a scissor lift in front of the screen.
And it seems we bring them people in. We have to keep developing. We do it through better planning, better analysis, experience, and people. Our mission is to help people.
He was telling me that there was...
I'm making the behind the scenes video. What do you want to change?
33 seconds, can't hear the guy. Poorly mixed. And 37 seconds, can't hear the guy even more. Because the music kind of swells up. You know what I'm talking about? I don't have to tell you. Anyway, that's it.
33 and 37?
33 and 37, I just sent it to you.
Okay.
Because everybody, I liked it everywhere else. It was great. Good job. I think it's my favorite so far.
I really like it.
I really like it.
So, I just got asked to remix the audio for the main playback. I have 2 voices I need to remix. So, when Amelia sent me back to make the audio edits, essentially what I had done is I had created an old Final Cut template that had a rough cut of the timeline just for reference, and then it had the clips.
I use this just because I feel comfortable in it, and I've done a lot of stuff in it. I know the filters, and so anyway, I made a couple of little diddles and fiddles and stuff, and then what I did is I exported a new timeline, which was just audio. So you go File, Export, Audio to AIFF, and you give it a place, and you give it a name, and you send it out there. Then over in After Effects, what I've done in order to create the whole screen is I created a master comp that was my layout. So I had to do all the math on it. I'm not going to go into that. But basically, you make a master comp that has a place for the center screen, a place for the left and the right screen. And I can look at those individually. If I click, there's the center screen alone, there's the left screen alone, and there is the right screen alone. And so as I'm editing, I can look at the overall comp, and during all the approval processes, this was the file that I would export and send out to the client. So if you look down here, it's got the left screen and the right screen and the center full. So that made it possible to see how everything was going to interact. When it all boiled down to exporting the different screens, what I actually had to do is I exported the A screen, the B screen. As it turns out, I had the layout wrong. The B screen, the A screen and the B screen are the center screen left half, center screen right half, and then the C screen is the far left screen, and the D screen is the far right screen. So that's how you lay out something of this size.
So once I get those 4 files backstage, I delivered them to a guy named Brian. Now he runs the Grass Valley turbos, and he has 4 of them: the A machine, B, C, and D. And he loads up my files, syncs them up. He actually had to build a little box so that he could sync roll them all together.
We're going out again. We're gonna check it one more time on the Gigantor screen. It's the first time seeing it in the full width.
Achieving the plan is one thing, achieving the vision is the real thing.
There are clients flocking to our business model. We just have to be there, ready to help them.
I think taking the stairs is critically important.
There's a true spirit of existence in people sitting up in their chairs and paying attention. We have to keep planting the seeds, we have to keep bringing them in, we have to keep developing. We do it through better planning, better analysis, experience, and intellect.
Our mission is to help people, and that's really the bottom line.
We are the movement. Let's be real.
I'm sorry, but that's pretty badass.